Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I figured that I would do another cleaning video for you guys. And on this day, I did not want to clean for a whole lot of time after work, so I decided just to do a quick power hour. And right here, I'm just starting in my room. All that really needed to be done was dusting and sweeping and mopping.
On my own, but I don't know why you hit the road, but you don't realize I won't look back when you're around. I won't think twice when you're gone. Don't hesitate to call me.
Next thing on my list was to do the living room, and this was an easier room for me to pick up. The one thing that I don't enjoy doing is dusting the living room, and I will explain why here in a couple seconds when it comes up. But all that really needed to be done here was picking up, vacuuming, and dusting.
I won't look back. I don't know why she told me it's not your fault, but you don't realize that I never wonder what's the truth in your eyes. There's a light that makes me blush. I won't look back when you're around. I won't think twice when you're gone. Don't hesitate to call me back, 'cause I won't be there. I won't look back when you're around. I won't think twice when you're gone. Don't hesitate to call me back, 'cause I won't be there. I won't look back.
Okay, and this is the main reason why I don't like dusting the living room, is because of this shelf. We have had this shelf in our family for many, many, many years now. As far as I can remember, we've always had it in our house, and it is just a pain to dust. It is kind of wobbly on the carpet that we have, and then also there are so many frames that we have to pick up and then dust the thing and then put all the frames back where they go, and it just is very tedious and time consuming, and I don't enjoy it at all.
I've had enough. I can't run your place in this faulty game. And all the words you speak mean nothing more to me. 'Cause let's start over now. Rewind. And I won't let you go. I need you by my side.
Now moving on to the kitchen, this is where I thought that I had failed in the Power Hour clean with me, but it was actually not for a reason of me running out of time. It was just because I had noticed that my camera stopped recording and I didn't realize when, so I didn't know how much I had missed on recording, but when I was editing, I realized that it only missed me putting away the silverware and the utensils and me putting a few dishes in the dishwasher, and that was it. So that made me really happy to find out that I didn't miss out on a whole bunch of recording.
Pushing out the misery, trying to find the peace in me. I wanna be, I wanna find myself better again. It's always a phase, I wanted to stay. No, you don't understand. I've been losing myself, I've been losing myself.
Now after dishes, it was time to put away our dinner that we had this night, and on this night my mom had made a homemade taco pizza and it turned out super good, and I was actually able to have it for leftovers the next day, which I was pretty excited for. But I was just cleaning up the dishes from that and all the pot holders and everything, and cleaned off the counters a little bit more.
I've been keeping myself so busy.
Now when it comes to wiping off the counters, I am someone who sweeps the food from the counters onto the floor just because we have a very small kitchen, so it's much easier for me to sweep up the floor real quick rather than have handfuls of food in my hand. That actually grosses me out. So for me, I wipe the food onto the floor and then I will sweep it up right after. That's just much easier for me. Let me know in the comments below if you are the same thing or if you think that's kind of weird and gross. Let me know what your thoughts are on that. And now it's time to clean this stovetop, and this is one of my least favorite chores, but it also can be not too bad. First thing I like to do is wipe off all the food and the smudges with a disinfectant wipe, and I wipe the food out of the stovetop. And then after that, then I will use the stainless steel cleaner just to make it all shiny. But I do like to get all the food out of there with a wipe first so that I don't get my stainless steel wipe that I use for our appliances all dirty with food.
Time stops when I'm falling for you. The world stops spinning. My head is spinning too. Time stops when I'm falling for you. Should I stop or are you falling for me? As your world starts spinning, is your head spinning too? Should I stop or are you falling for me? As your world starts spinning, is your head spinning too?
Now, if you've seen my cleaning videos before, you will have noticed this dog bed in our dining room where we eat. And many of you might think that's weird, but for us, our dogs will not leave us alone. And we tell them to go lay down when we're eating, and they just like to be with us in the same room. So we decided just to move a dog bed in there so they have a place to lay down when we're eating and they don't have to beg at the Next, I was just moving on to my washroom, and all that needed to be done was shaking off the back rug, and then I also organized the top of the washer and the dryer, and then I swept in this room as well.
Does your world revolve around me too?
Now, the wet bar wasn't on my list, but I actually had a few minutes to spare, and actually right here is when my alarm went off and I went to go turn it off, but I did want to finish the wet bar before I just left it half cleaned, so I wiped it down, and that was the last thing I did. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe to my channel and click the post notification bell as well so you don't miss out on any videos that I post. I will be having a lot of birthday videos coming up here soon, so you won't want to miss out on that. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like it if you did, and comment down below any videos you'd like to see in the future, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.